What up, everyone? This is Grace, and this is my brand new channel. This is going to be an anime-only channel, not really personal or anything. No, nothing other than anime and manga and anything related. So I thought I'd start today by letting you guys get to know me a little bit by doing an anime questionnaire. It's just a little thing that I thought I would do really quickly. I'm going to try and upload videos weekly, not daily because I don't always have the time to, but I'll try my best as much as I can to upload videos and stuff. But yeah, so let's jump into this. So I have this questionnaire from animeume.com. I'll post the link down in the description below if you want to check these out. There's quite a few questions. Let me see how many. I'm just checking now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There's 27 anime. 27 questions. I'll try to answer them very quickly. If you want more in detail, leave me a comment down below, guys, letting me know whether or not you guys want me to continue these kind of things, if I should do more surveys, if I should do stuff like talk about anime, like what anime I should talk about, anything I should watch, stuff like that. Any suggestions or questions or comments you really have or concerns, just let me know. So let's start off. So question 1, what anime have you seen? If you seem too many to type out here, link it to any list you may have, such as my anime list. Well, I do have my anime list. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not keep up with it, and I've watched so many anime over the years that by the time I got to my anime list to actually put some stuff on, I'd forgotten what I had watched. There's so many. I have seen over 100 series. I can say that with confidence. Some I've dropped, some I've watched all the way through. It depends on how much I'm kind of into it. But the next question, so really I've watched a lot. Out of those, number 2, out of those, which ones would you consider your favorites? Now, I have seen a lot of anime. My favorites, I would consider a lot of them. I really did love Bleach, of course. Bleach, Katakyo Hitman Reborn, which is like also Home Tutor Reborn. Blue Exorcist, Attack on Titan, shit, that is my shit. Kyukai no Kanata, or Beyond the Boundary. Azumi Gadayo, it's actually a really good show. What else? I also really, actually, surprisingly loved Clannad. Now, I'm not really the romance type person, but there are certain anime where I'll watch them and I'll be obsessed with them, like if I like them, so I'll become obsessed. So I watched Clannad and I began bawling my eyes out once I got to like some pretty sad parts, and I thought, oh my god, I hate this kind of stuff normally, but I love this. And I also love Fairy Tail a lot. Fairy Tail is amazing. I love it. And also, I don't know if you guys, this is like kind of one of my half favorites. Nudari I was just gonna say the English one, Neurorise the Yokai Clan. It's a freaking hard one to say the other name, Japanese. So yeah, those are my favorites. What was the first anime you ever watched, and what was your first impression? So okay, so I'm gonna tell you the ones that I watched when I didn't know what anime was, and when I knew what anime was. I was like 4, and I watched Tokyo Mew Mew here in Canada, or Mew Mew Power. We had on 4Kids, and I didn't know what anime was. 4Kids was pretty cool, and it was like these girls that really had cat powers or like different animal powers, and I was so into it at the time. And I thought, this is a pretty good show. And then I got older, and by the time I can say it's my first anime, but the one like that I can remember I watched like a lot, like I can remember all of it, was I watched Naruto and Bleach around the same time. But I think I watched Naruto first. I was with my cousin, and we were used to watch them. They were on like a channel here in Canada. It was called on YTV. It's like a Nickelodeon channel here. It was called Bionics or something, and it was really good. They had Dragon Ball Z, they had Pokemon, they had Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bleach, Naruto. They had some One Piece at one point. Or no, those 4Kids, sorry. But they had 4Kids had One Piece and stuff. So we had some channels here, a lot of anime. So we started watching, what was it called? Bleach and Naruto at the same time. But they were on at like 3 in the morning. But we were asleep at that time, so we wouldn't be able to watch it. So we'd have to like record it, and then we'd go home because I used to go to his house after school, and we'd watch it. And so my cousin got into it, and then one day I went to my public library, and I saw Bleach, and I fell in love with Bleach, but I saw it, and I was with my cousin. I said, oh my gosh, look over here, like this is the Bleach manga, this is the comic book of it. I didn't know what manga was, so I said, oh, look at this is the comic of it, and this is it. This is where it came from. And then we went downstairs. We got the DVDs, went downstairs, and we turned the corner, and there was Bleach DVDs. So really, it was amazing, like how we had it so close to our house. So yeah, Bleach and Naruto were both kind of my first. I don't know which one was first. It might be Naruto. Number 4. In what year would you say you became an anime fan? It's 2014. I'd say 2010, 2009. I was reading a lot of manga back then. I read a lot of One Piece, I read quite a little bit of One Piece. I read like tons of Bleach, tons of Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, all this different manga, and then I found out about anime, and I'm like, oh, this is like the actual show of it. I didn't know where to watch it, so I went on YouTube one day and I saw Bleach, and I looked it up, Bleach, and it came up, and so I was so happy, and I watched it, and I loved it, and I was so happy, and so I got into that then. So it was about 2009 I became like an anime and manga fan, and then I proudly can say that around 2012 I became an otaku. I'd gotten so into it by 2010 that I was just every day or every week I'd try to finish a series and watch a new one. So that's why I've watched so many. Because like back when I started, I watched so many series that I would go on Facebook, and I'm only 13 now, but I had Facebook back then, which was weird. My mom, I kind of snuck onto Facebook. Without my mom knowing, but then she found out. But I used to be part of like anime communities on Facebook pages. I'd find anime communities like forums on the internet and join them and find new anime to watch and all this stuff. And so I was on my anime list for a little while. I didn't update my stuff though because I was 9. I didn't know how. Did you read mangas while I was watching anime? Yeah, I did. Really, nowadays it's a mix between the two. If I like the anime, I will read the manga. But sometimes, like for Attack on Titan, I read the manga first before the anime. The anime had just finished, and I had never watched it. I didn't think much about Attack on Titan. I thought I wouldn't like it just because it's popular, might not be good. And so I watched it. I read the manga, and it was actually really, really good, and I loved it. And so I thought, oh my gosh, is this really like for real? And then I watched the anime, and the freaking opening just got me so pumped up, and I was like, holy shit. And so now I'm up to date on the manga. I got through like 50, 60 chapters in the manga. What are we on? I don't even know. I got like 40 or 50 chapters in the manga in like, I was pretty late reading it, but like in like, I think like 4 hours or something. So, and I have it on my iPod, so I have a reader, so I would read it there. And the chapters are not, like, some chapters are long, some are fairly short, so it depends. But what genre, and number 6, what genre of anime usually interests you? I like a lot of different genres. My favorite, though, is supernatural and action mix, so you could say, like, Bleach, or Blue Exorcist, or, like, Attack on Titan, actually is an exception. I didn't think I would like it, but I did. Kyokai no Kanata, Naruto, all those kind of shows with those type of elements, I love those. What genre of anime least interests you? I'm gonna say fan service, harem, ecchi, hentai, and what's the other one? Oh, now guys, don't get mad. I'm not a homophobe. Trust me, I am actually. I don't have anything against gays. Actually, kind of support them in the least. But I'm not a big Yaoi or Yuri fan. It's not my kind of thing. I don't really want to watch. No offense to anyone, but 2 gay guys or 2 gay girls kissing. So it's not my thing. But a lot of people are into it, and I have nothing against it. I mean, it's actually a pretty good genre. A lot of people like it. It's just not my thing. For your own personal enjoyment, what do you think is the most important factor in an anime? It has to have a good plot, and I know I do not mean plot like plot. Like Tsunade's got a nice plot, like boys say. I don't mean that kind of plot. I mean actual story plot, not just tits, So, I mean, plot has to be good. It has to be good characters. It has to be, like, honestly, the art is actually a big factor for me. If I don't like the art, I do not like the anime. I don't care how good the anime might be. The art, I like to watch something that's actually appealing to my eyes. Doesn't want to make me scratch my eyes out, Like, no offense, XXX Holic is a good example. I don't like the drawings for that. I don't know what I'm not the biggest fan of that. And it could have been a great anime. I just did not like the drawings. And they were very tall and slender people, and they were very skinny. I didn't like their necks were very long, and they had small heads and stuff. I wasn't a big fan of that. I like the traditional anime. But, what do I prefer, dub or sub? Okay, I'm going to not even say this. I'm not even going to answer this question because, honestly, like, I could go into a rant about them. I like them both, guys. I mean, sub, obviously, are the original. Depends on how I watch the anime. Normally, when I watch the sub, and then the dub comes out, I love the sub more. But then I get used to the dub. Like, for Attack on Titan is a great example. It just recently is being dubbed. It's on episode 4 right now. I've up to date on the dub. But like, honestly, I love the sub. And then I watched it in dub the first episode. These guys have no emotion. These guys suck. I hate them. And in the first episode, they cut the opening short, which everyone, I'm not even kidding you, if you went to Funimation's Facebook page, because I went to check for the new episode, everyone was flipping out saying, you cut the opening short. Oh my god, how did you do that? You guys, like, you know, this is the best opening. I was so mad. Me and my friend in school were furious that they cut it off. Stuttering, oops. They cut it off. But, you know, then the next episode, it was back. And my brother and me watched it together, and I was so unbelievably happy. Oh my gosh. You should have seen me. I was like jumping for joy, screaming. I was like, yes, yes, yes. My mom was looking at me like, there's something wrong with me. So, really, it depends on which anime it is. If I don't mind the dub. You know what? It sometimes depends. I love sub, but sometimes I'm too lazy to listen to the dub, to read this, subtitles of the stuff. So I just want to like listen to it. Like sometimes close my eyes just to listen to it. No, I'm crazy. So who are your favorite Japanese seiyuu? Okay, so I love. I will answer this in another actually question because I'm just gonna say right now. I'm gonna say right now. I don't really want to answer this question yet. I'm gonna do that in another video. If you watch anime dubs, who are some of your favorite voice actors? Okay, so Johnny Young Bosch is an amazing voice actor. Oh my gosh. Ryan Paperbrook is an amazing voice actor as well. Those two are really, I love Johnny Young Bosch. He plays Ichigo so well in the series that I just, he's so good at that. And like, well, I can't remember who his name was, but he played Aotabo in Neurorise Secret Clan and Aizen. And I went to an anime convention and he was there. And so I didn't get to meet him. I left before I could see him. But I was flipping out because Aizen is one of my favorite villains of all time. I mean, he was so, when he just has to take his glasses off and go like this. And he looks like friggin', like, he's like Superman. He can just transform. And he looks so badass. And you're like, holy shit, this guy went from like cute, adoring captain to like, holy shit, badass in like 2 minutes. Not even, like, in a few seconds. So, yeah. Which anime do you think has the worst English dub and the best? You know what? I think that the worst that I've seen personally is 4Kids of One Piece. Now, One Piece is a great anime, don't get me wrong, but the dub for One Piece was absolutely horrible. Same with Tokyo Mew Mew, I'm just going to say that. So, they changed, for Tokyo Mew Mew, they changed the whole friggin' order of the it's called around, the episodes. I also hate Dragon Ball. Anything by 4Kids pretty much is the worst for them ever. And, I mean, I'm not trying to be hard, I'm not hating, I'm not really a hater, but I'm gonna hate on these guys because honestly, like, they try to dub and then they don't do it very well. So I don't really know if there's any new recent dubs. I don't really care about 4Kids anymore. But, you know, but like, and the best English dub, I think, well, Cowboy Bebop, no dub. I love the Melancholy Power of Season Me as a good dub. Clannad dub isn't too bad. I guess Bleach has a good dub. Now, if you ask me, I like Bleach's dub. They have very similar characteristics for certain characters. Ichigo's voice is pretty much the same, just in English. So I like that of Johnny Young Bosch as well. So yeah, what do you my most disliked anime? Let's read this person's answer. You know what? I'm gonna say, don't hate. Sword Art Online is an anime where I like it, but then I don't at the same time. Like I can get into it, but I don't like that as much. Like I don't really hate many anime. Like I don't really watch any. I don't like High School DxD. Anyway, let's continue. Do you ever try to get people interested in anime? If so, what kind of success have you had? Well, I've had a few tries. So I don't have many friends that like anime. Most on the freaking internet, sadly, or in another country. What crap. So my brother didn't like anime at first. He hated it, and so I said, you know what? Give Bleach a try. Try this. You know, Bleach. I had box sets, so I had a few box sets. So I said, you know what? Try this one. We handed him the first box set and said, watch this. He goes, okay. He's 9 now or whatever. He watched it and he goes, oh my god, this is so good, Grace. Like, why didn't you show me this before? And he said, exactly, right? It's good. So then now he watches anime. He's pretty obsessed, and he's gotten into it at a young age. I've also my cousin that I used to watch anime with wasn't a big fan of anime, and I told him to watch this one anime, even if he didn't like it. You know, he didn't have to, but he watched it and he got back into anime, and he's so obsessed that he's an otaku, and I'm so happy. I haven't seen him in forever, but like we still talk all the time, we text and stuff. But yeah, so that was pretty fun, and then stuff like that. So yes, I've had some good success. The only person I didn't really work was I have a friend in class who I told to watch anime. I said, you have to. I told him, I'm like, you need to watch anime. It's so good. And so he did. He was gonna, and then he never did. I was like, I hate you. So, what am I saying? Catchers, blah, blah. But yeah, so that's really my first video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This will be not the last video. I'll have a few more. But yeah, so leave a comment down below, leave a like, and subscribe, guys, if you like what I do. I will try as hard as I can to keep you guys updated with videos and stuff. I might actually do. Sometimes I can't upload videos certain days, so I know ahead of time if I can't. So I upload like 3 a day, and then I don't upload for a few days. So really, I'm trying to kind of even it out, but I'm not sure how much I can do. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.